Alright, after that very slight distraction from Adage, it was very interesting, but after that distraction, we're back on course with Finn. Dialogue has stopped. I think we're gonna meet up with the other half of our crew, so... You look anxious, Finn.
Because I am anxious. On the off chance that anything happens, we'll be outnumbered. Even you would have a hard time fighting your way out.
You're right. But I'll manage somehow, as long as you're here.
What? You put too much faith in me.
I see your confidence is as low as ever. You're stronger than you think. We've been partners for how many years? If we work together, we can overcome any opponent. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Yes, I don't need to worry with you here.
Good. I have no idea what's going to happen. But we'll get through it, just as we always do. It looks like they're ready for us. We should go. Aww. That is one thing I really like about the Cyrus and Finn relationship, is that she has a lot of confidence in him and feels like they're very good partners, and they are very good partners. Saint Yune, Eltcreed, Sir Ines.
Hey there. I'm glad to see you're doing well. You too, Saint Yune. It's a relief to see you haven't changed any. I doubt I would change, even if the heavens and the earth were turned upside down. But I am wearing different garments. What do you think? Do I blend in with the populace? Yes, they suit you quite well. But what are you doing here? Well, you see... Oh, but I shouldn't ramble on like this. I'll let someone else explain it to you.
That was like the friendliest meetup that we've had so far of the two. And it makes sense, because they don't got no beef. Not really, unless you count the beef with Cyrus.
I came as protection for these two. It's just as Eltcreed said. Your letter was fascinating.
Oh, you were fascinated about what I did with my daily life? Interesting.
It was hard for me to imagine the lifestyle you described. I became possessed by a desire to see it with my own eyes.
Okay. Sure. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Alright, we got that slapping. He's still alive. I forgot how much more prevalent Mother is in this, but it makes sense, because we're on the Jevite side of things.
I wonder how Saint Yune and the others will spend their time here.
Interesting, they didn't have, like, a goodbye as they left the room. They're honored guests, so I doubt they'll be treated poorly. Although, this doesn't feel like a leisurely vacation anymore. It's too bad, but what can you do?
Yeah. What do you intend to do going forward?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I was just waiting for Eltcreed to arrive, but now he's here. What do you think I should do?
You're asking me? Well... I'm sorry to say this, but I would like to leave Cainabel as soon as possible.
Why? Do you not like it here?
My personal tastes have nothing to do with it. Things are looking ominous with this attack on Jevite. And then there's the Queen Mother. She seems more concerned with pinning the blame on King Jereme than with her son's recovery. My family also practices this philosophy of non-interference. The king almost died. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So we would do well to leave before the sparks ignite. That's my feeling, at least. I know I'm a coward. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I appreciate you sharing your honest opinion. But
You don't want to leave, do you? I understand. That's just how you are.
Sorry.
It seems we're both apologetic. But really, don't worry about it. I trust your judgment.
But I respect your opinion too, though.
I appreciate that. Just knowing you feel that way is enough.
Aw. Look at them both respecting each other. Ulrik, I hear your music. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. I'll bring you guys in after these two nincompoops do their thing. Okay, the Queen Mother is dead. Huzzah. And Jevite's, making passing remarks about Cyrus again, so of course Finn's gonna butt his nose in, so I thought, let's jump in here.
Although what I did to Cyrus was unforgivable. What did you do? Well, she suggested I talk to my mother about it, and I did make an honest attempt, but I don't think this is what she had in mind. She probably wanted me to hear her out and find another way. One that didn't involve killing the Queen Mother.
Yeah. I'm disappointed in you. Yes. It may have been unavoidable, but still. What a shame. She was your blood relative, after all.
So what? Relatives are just strangers who share the same genes as you. He stopped her before she could cause more harm. I think it's admirable. Huh, I didn't expect a compliment from you. I'm just butting in on Finn's route because I like to cause chaos. And those are just my personal views. Anyway, don't get yourself attacked again. If I hadn't done such a good job treating that wound, you would be dead now. For someone so important, your armor isn't very sturdy. Equip yourself better in the future. Yes, thank you. I'll be more careful.
Alright, well, is that that? I guess we'll just fast forward again a little bit. Poor Finn got bopped out again by Adage, but he can take it back right now. The day before we left Cainabel, I had gone into town to buy souvenirs to bring back home to my family.
And I'll throw this in for free! Travel safely, young lady!
I will, and thank you for your generosity.
It's a protective prayer talisman with the god of travel inscribed on it. This country has lots of different gods. He seemed like a nice man, didn't he, Cyrus?
Yes, and thanks to him I have more money left over than I expected. I think I'll buy a few more things, just so I don't leave with any regrets.
Are you sure? I mean, with the weight restriction on the buggy, I can just picture Ulrik throwing a fit over it.
I'll be fine. I already checked with him. He said it's no problem as long as it all fits in this bag, provided I don't get anything ridiculously heavy like a stone statue or something.
I see. I should have known you would have asked already. Sorry for being presumptuous.
You don't have anything to apologize for. What about you? Souvenirs for your family. Aren't you going to buy anything?
I think I'll be alright. I haven't seen them since I moved out, and we really aren't that close.
Dang, man. They really just wash their hands of you, eh? That's not okay, Finn. The fact that you haven't seen them in so long is even more reason to bring them something when you return. I'm sure they would like that.
Perhaps.
There's not a parent alive who wouldn't be happy to see their child's face again. Well, sounds like Lasad's still alive, so I don't know about that one, Cyrus.
Yes, I suppose you're right. But what should I get?
Don't worry too much. They'll be happy no matter what you give them as long as you put your heart into it. Just think of something they might like or want to have.
I see. I'm learning so much.
That's all you have to say, huh? Typical Finn. I could leave it to him. I can't foresee this going wrong either way. I'm gonna make a save. But I honestly think he would be happy no matter what we chose to do here. Boop. I could help you pick something if you're alright with that.
Do you mean it?
Of course. I don't know what your family likes, but I've met them at ceremonies a few times, so I can make a reasonable guess. What if I select some options for you and you make the final call? You know what? I actually just like that a lot. I'm not even going to bother with the other option. Because he's still making the decision. She's just helping.
That would be great. Honestly, I don't have the slightest clue where to start, so it would be a tremendous help. I appreciate you going to all this trouble for me.
We've known each other for so long, it's no trouble at all. There are some more shops this way. Let's go, Finn. I patted him gently on the back to get him moving. No, physical contact. That reminds me, I had a question for you.
Of course. What is it?
Wasn't there something you wanted to tell me once this expedition was over?
Huh?
You mentioned it when we were alone in your room before. Did you forget?
No, I haven't... not forgotten. I mean, I have... not. I haven't.
So which is it?
I remember.
Good, I'm glad. Once the expedition is over is such a vague time frame. I assumed you meant once we were back in the Heights. But we're going to be so busy once we get back. If it's possible, I'd like to hear what you had to say now.
Right now.
Is that a problem?
No, not exactly. It's just so sudden. I don't know if I'm ready. It really can't wait until we're back in the Heights.
Didn't I just say we might be too busy then? It could be weeks before our schedules line up, you know?
Well, if it's just a few weeks. Patience is one of my strong suits.
I think you've gone beyond strong suit at this point, sir.
Finn.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. But out here, in front of all these people...
I don't think any of them care about the two of us. How about we move to the side of the street so we're not blocking traffic?
Yes, that would be preferable.
Finn's behavior was so odd. He was probably just nervous. Or maybe something was weighing on his mind. Or both. I don't know how he could bear keeping it in for several more weeks if it's bothering him this much.
Girl, if you know what he's been holding in for years, a few weeks is like nothing at this point.
What's wrong? You suddenly look deflated. Your stature is one of your more attractive features, but you're always so quick to hunch over like that.
You think I'm attractive?
Yes. I don't get to see you as often now that the partner system has been abolished. But I always enjoy that serious look you sometimes get when we're working together. I can't be intimidating the way you can. I used to secretly admire that about you.
I never knew that.
Well, of course you didn't. I just said it was a secret, didn't I? How's right here? Now go on. What did you want to tell me?
Well,
Finn began to stammer now that I'd put him on the spot. He was so hopeless. Come on, just spit it out already.
You see, I like you, Cyrus.
Dang, he did it! I'm so proud of him. He actually did it. I thought he was gonna weasel his way out.
Is that all? I like you too.
Huh?
You may be timid, but you have a kind heart and you're an earnest worker. I have a lot of respect for you. I think you're very likable.
No, that's not... Wait. Perhaps it's my imagination, but I'm worried you don't quite get what I'm saying here.
I understand you perfectly. I like you too, as a person.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
The tiny text. So good. Well, you should have put more thought into it. You know her.
Oh, I just had a great idea.
You did? Okay. 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 I'm okay with all of this, actually. That is kind of amazing, and I am here for all of this. Carefully gesturing. There we go.
Finn, would you consider being my next potential suitor?
Good! Me... and you, Cyrus.
That's right. Don't worry, all you'd have to do is eat dinner with me. You know how much pressure I've been under to find someone. We already have a good relationship, so I think it would at least be a more productive use of time than meeting with a total stranger.
I see. So, you just want me there to keep up appearances?
No, that's not true. We can still have a good time together. I'm certain we'll have no shortage of stories from Cainabel to catch up on. you'd be doing me a tremendous favor. What do you say?
I understand. For you, Cyrus, I'll gladly oblige.
Great. I knew I could count on you. Now you've given me a reason to look forward to going home. Thank you, Finn.
You're welcome. I'll do my best. Oh.
Poor Finn. Sending prayers your way. Hey, we finally get his perspective. Oh no, this poor boy. Oh. I'm sending you prayers. Good vibes. You can do it, Finn.
All that practicing in my head, and I still couldn't get her to understand. She said I gave her something to look forward to, but I just don't think Cyrus sees me as a man. Next time will be my last chance. I'll make her understand. Somehow. Good luck, future me.
That's a future me problem. I don't gotta worry about that right now, right? What better time to confess your love than when you return home, after all? Alright, let's skip ahead and let's get to that dato and see how that plays out. Alright, I will say, Finn's route here, like, definitely has, like, a romantic tinge to it, which is nice. It's something I appreciate. Obviously it is, because he's been pining for her for years. I do think Cyrus is less thick, and expresses herself even more comfortably with Finn now than she did in the first game, which is also nice. I think Finn was very on brand, and it was nice to see what he was up to in the other routes. Because he disappeared, and now I'm like, oh, he was helping to paint. So there was nice callbacks to his route in the original with the, like, oh, you know, I've always been good at fixing things, like broken clocks and stuff, so that was neat. And it's nice to just have a Finn that hasn't been broken by the hounds, so he's just more of, like, the boy we used to know when we were partners in the Heights, and not the broken self that we knew in most of the routes for Steam Prison. I know he wasn't really broken by the hounds in his own route, but even just being sent down, he still was, like, more aggressive than usual. I do like aggressive Finn, but we didn't see too much of that here. So I wonder if we'll see it at the date itself or not. They could also be saving that for the, oh, what's it called? Darn it. The one that's got Soxen's route. That other, like, side story. A new theory. Maybe in, like, a new theory thing we'll have more of aggressive Finn. They might be saving it for that, so we'll see. Anyway, dato time. 1 week after our return to the Heights. Oh, there he is! Finn!
Good! Cyrus?
That's a rude way to say hello.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise just now. What's the matter? Is there something I can do for you?
I wanted to speak with you. I've been waiting for your shift to end.
Ah, I see.
It's about our meeting tomorrow. I can't believe it's almost here. Normally I would be dreading this sort of thing. But since I'm meeting with you, it's a different story. I'm looking forward to the whole thing being utterly uneventful.
Ugh. Cyrus, I just said that you were, like, less dense. I just got finished saying that, and then you go and do that to my boy? Wow!
And it means a temporary reprieve from my mother's endless barrage of suitors, too. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Of course. Anything for you.
What's wrong, Finn? You seem down.
I wouldn't say...
Don't deny it. I know you too well. I can see right through you. I can practically read your mind.
Okay. Then what am I thinking right now?
That's good. I like that out of you.
Alright. Based on your expression, I'd say you're struggling with something. I've got it. It's about how to dress for tomorrow. You can't decide what to wear, can you? Anything is fine. I think the two of us are beyond caring about that sort of thing at this point.
Oh.
That was a really big sigh.
Hey, Cyrus.
Yes? What is it, Finn?
I'm not comfortable doing this here. Can we go somewhere else? Somewhere we can be alone.
She agreed this time. That's nice. Where to? The chapel? Sure, should we just get married while we're in here? I also just had like the vision of Yune chilling in here, like he usually is in here and he hears like all kinds of nonsense because he's in here. I'm like, what if he's just in here listening to these two again? Oh no. That would be amazing though.
Alright, it's just the two of us now.
Yes, but this is no place to be talking in secret, so you should make it fast.
I understand. In that case, I'll get right to the point. I would like to act as if we never agreed to meet tomorrow.
Huh? But why? What for?
Because I can't give you what you want. I don't want the meeting to be uneventful.
Nice.
I know that you just see me as a colleague, Cyrus, but
Hey, look at him. He's all determined now. And I broke things again. There we go. Look at that rosy hue.
I don't feel the same way. I care for you, so much so that I don't want anyone else to have you. I've longed for you since the beginning. Even before the laws were changed. Even when I knew it was impossible. That's why I can't help you with this. I don't want to. I'm sorry.
But, Finn...
I realize it must be a lot to process all at once.
It's not that. You don't understand.
Girl, would you like to confess something?
Or... maybe it's me who doesn't understand. When you said you liked me... you meant as a member of the opposite sex, in a romantic way.
Yes, that's right.
Why didn't you say anything before?
How could I? I would have been subject to punishment under the law. And as a police officer, I was afraid of what it would do to my reputation.
But the law is different now. You've had plenty of opportunities to tell me.
Opportunities, yes. But not the courage. I was afraid of destroying what we had. Of changing the way you saw me.
How would that change?
How do you think? Because you wouldn't look at me the same anymore.
I think I deserve a little more credit than that. Alright. I've decided. You and I are going to start a relationship, Finn.
We are? When you say start a relationship, what does that mean, exactly? It sounds almost scary.
Well, you like me, and I... don't know how I feel.
That's not very reassuring.
Please just listen. I'll take questions at the end. I'm having trouble figuring out how I feel about you. To me, you've always just been Finn. Nothing more and nothing less. But I'm open to the idea of more. So I think we should give it a try and see how things go.
In other words...
In other words, I haven't decided yet. Don't make me keep repeating myself. Not to resort to gender stereotypes, but I've learned that this sort of thing is typically initiated by the man.
I'm sorry. You have no idea how happy this makes me, but... Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean, starting a relationship with me, just like that. You might regret it later.
What good is worrying about the future? Anyone can see that you're a good match for me.
Dang! That's so sweet, though.
I'm sure things will go well, considering all the time we've spent together as partners. And it'll probably make my parents happy, too. Actually, I don't know why I never thought of this before. You're a genius, Finn.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Now I only wish I had told you how I felt a long time ago.
Did you have the courage then?
No.
I didn't think so. But I think your prudence and reserve are two of your best qualities. I'm ready to start right now. I'm grateful I have you in my life, Finn. You're irreplaceable. This feeling I have for you. Is it love? I always thought it was just trust. What do you think?
I don't know, but I hope that's what it is.
What? I couldn't hear you. You're looking the other way. What's wrong?
I'm so sorry. I've gone straight past joy all the way to embarrassment. I want to just disappear.
Don't say that. We haven't even done anything yet. I know. Finn, are you free right now?
Yes, Cyrus, I have tomorrow off. I was planning to meet with you after all.
Actually, this is related. Could you stop by my house with me? I'd like to let my parents know they don't need to keep setting me up with suitors and that you and I will be going out.
What? Right now? Isn't it a little soon for me to be showing my face?
What are you talking about? They're going to meet you sooner or later, so why not get it over with? Starting tomorrow, we'll be free to spread our wings. I guess that's what people call dating. I know we've shared our days off before, but it feels different somehow. Maybe it's my attitude that's changed. I'm looking forward to it.
My heart is doing jumping jacks inside my chest, but I feel good about this.
Well then, what are we waiting around for? Come on, let's go!
Right. Cyrus.
What is it?
It's just... I'm not sure I'll be very eloquent once I'm in front of your parents. So let me say this now.
Say what? Finn?
Oh, I've spent so long trying to come up with the perfect words, but that's all gone out the window now. Because it really is such a simple thing. I love you, Cyrus. More than anyone else. From the bottom of my heart. I care for you. I always have. And I always will.
Oh, that was such a straightforward... It's not done yet, but okay, hold on.
I love you, my dear Cyrus.
Okay, that was such a sweet, straightforward, to the point confession. Simple, wonderful, delightful. I'm still headcanoning that Yune was there and chuckled to himself the entire time. Because he would. You know that boy would. That was great. I'm so glad that they cleared up the miscommunication. Cyrus said some sweet things at the end. Yeah, I'm so pleased that they cleared up all those miscommunications. And she wanted to go and, like, tell her parents right away. Also, shout out to Cyrus's parents for being, like, so open-minded about it. Because, I mean, they are great parents. There's this whole, like, noble... Like, she's a noble and stuff, and he was kind of, like, basically a commoner. And I know this is, like, something that they're not even going to be bothered about at all, which is great. I just love how open-minded they are, and they just want their daughter to be happy, so... Shout out to Cyrus's parents. And I'm looking forward to catching up on epilogue and extra episode stuff with Finn in the future. See how that relationship start went for the two of them. But for now, we wrap up this yet again. And back to Crimson Flower I go to start Jiggy's route, who I have not met yet, so that should be a thing. Hopefully I'll see you there. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you when I get back here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed Finn's route. And until next time, I will see you later.